a nuts with common sense. I think that's best to actually have. Being a nuts with a lot of common sense, spiritually. I'm glad to be a nuts.
Oh, that's right. I don't think they have confession in churches where the pastors use private jets. Never mind.
But can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, that CP that Didi did shown, I did not know that he did that at the time. Because all he has told me was he didn't show CP, he didn't do CP. But now I'm kind of confused. But is it true, Didi? I'm gonna ask again. Is it true that you did show CP?
Don't lie,
tell you that, but I wasn't aware about the age, if it was like an adult or not. So I'm just being honest. Yes, I did, but I was not aware it was a child.
I'm gonna
Okay, so you did. He did answer. He did answer. I heard his answer. He said that he did show CP, but he was not aware of the kid's age. He did show CP.
But it doesn't matter if it was like now it doesn't matter because it's confirmed as CP. It doesn't matter if it was an adult or a kid. CP is still bad. It makes him a pedophile still because that is porn of minors.
Hold on, give me a sec, guys.
It is a crime. Like, this is the thing that people don't seem to understand about CP. It is literally a federal fucking crime to even be in possession of it.
Honestly, like, and sad, you know? Like, can we all agree this man just literally... Nah, you did not win, buddy. You can shut down as many streams as you want. But I'll tell you what. Watch. Now, the person who did it actually pointed it out himself that he's a person who doesn't do stuff right anyway, right? We're going to actually point the person out. And this is a very obvious clue. And are you ready for that? Because we are going to be ready to actually point it out in 3, 2, 1. We know you got the number, by the way. Yeah, we see you, Mr. Jones. We see you. We definitely see you. I was very tempted not to do this, but you left me no choice. Since you literally went there, yeah, just pointed out the fact that you were wrong about doing what you was doing. No other person would have got this number except you. Now, the reason why I'm pointing this out, because I never gave it out to the wrong person anyway. But for some funny reason, you somehow to a system. You illegally got this information. You did this illegally once again. Because I was actually told that you did it, by the way, because they found out who did it. They looked into it. And they said you did it.
You know he said he was not alone.
I know he wasn't alone.
Steve told him to do it.
We already know it. He actually gave that information to him anyway. And clearly, basically, Mr. Z to the E to the X to the Y to the O illegally obtained that information. He did it illegally. He did it illegally. Now, since since you did that, that obviously made it clear that you were responsible. Now, you basically are, actually, because all I'm going to do is just block. All I'm going to do is report. All I'm going to do is keep reporting everything that you're doing. See, I deserve the justice that I deserve for the wrongs done towards this channel. I deserve my justice. And you're not the only one who did it. I know you're not the only one. There's many others who did this type of stuff. I don't do that stuff. And that's actually the truth. I don't really do that stuff. I never done that. So, how do you feel about that? There's a big guilty conscience behind it. Because you also admitted that I was never a bad person anyway. I guess you forgot about that, right? You also admitted that I was dragged into the wrong circles. You also admitted that. That's also pretty funny how you literally admitted that. Nothing surprises me anymore because guess what? All you did was make me more stronger than what you think. And now everybody's going to see the real truth of what you really have done. You should have been gone a long time ago, man. A long time ago. Just like the rest of these clowns. Y'all should have been gone a long time ago. In my heart, I knew I wasn't a bad person. In my heart, I already knew that. You chose to do evil. Because guess what? Evil never prospers. And you're not going to prosper out of this. And mark my words when I say this. Anyone who does little harm to the little ones should have a rope by the neck for doing wrong. And honestly, God's judgment is on you right now. And it's pointing right at you. Okay, by the way, just gotta order. Okay. Anyways, overall, we all know the truth that these individuals have admitted to doing a lot of illegal activities and crimes. And that will be said for the rest of the time we actually post on this channel. And not only that, as long as I'm around, we already know the real truth. It would not change the fact that they committed so many crimes that they lied about stuff. They twisted stories of people that have done all these things. And overall, we're going to say this. And this will be the last thing I'm going to say. I hope you get the day that you deserve. Because in reality, God sees everything. So, hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. And just note, I'm not going anywhere. So, God bless you all. Peace. Oh, man, I think I did. Oops. You should have thought about that. You murdered people, by the way. Multiple people. I do not condone any sort of murders. I don't condone it. You're the reason people kept passing. And I want people to know it too. I'm gonna make sure of it. This is the 23rd call. He's struggling to keep calling. He can't call as much like he usually do. He's really struggling, y'all. He's really struggling. I see it. He's really struggling. We know you're gonna happen to do it again. We know you're gonna keep talking. And we rebuke all the energy. We're gonna make sure of it too.